This is WTKN Channel 8 News.
Good morning. I'm your news broadcaster, Scholar Shemaya, for WTKN Channel 8 News. Happy Thursday, April 28th. This week is a C week. Today is an A day. At this time, will all staff, students, and visitors please step in the hallway and stand for our Pledge of Allegiance. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. Please remain standing for a moment of silence. We will now recite our Warner Pledge. Our top story for this morning is about the visit to our school from the mayor of Wilmington, Mayor Purzycki. Is a very nice person, and I interviewed him for WTK's end program, Inquisitive Corner. Let's watch. Hello everyone, I'm Scholar Shemaya and welcome to WTKN Channel 8's news program, Inquisitive Corner. Thank you for joining us. Today we have a very special guest. Please give a round of applause for Mayor of our great city of Wilmington, Mike Purzycki. Hello Mr. Purzycki, welcome to our program. How are you doing today?
I'm well, Shemaya. Thank you very much. And by the way, you said my name perfectly. Not everybody does.
Thank you. Could you please tell our Thunderbird family a little bit about yourself?
I grew up in Newark, New Jersey. I came to the University of Delaware a long, long time ago. I was an athlete. I played football down there. I was a history major, and then went to law school years later. Practiced law for a number of years. I was a developer, and then 25 years ago, I was hired to run the Riverfront Development Corporation, and so I was part of the team that developed the riverfront that you see today, where over $1 billion of development took place. And then in 2016, I decided I would run for mayor, and I did, and was successful, and then won re-election in 2020.
Wow, thanks for sharing that information. I want to ask you a few more questions if that's okay with you.
Sure.
So Mayor Purzycki, what does a mayor do?
Well, the mayor is the leader of the city. The mayor sets the aspirations for the city, the goals for the city. So in our case, we want to support our neighborhoods. We want to try to reduce crime the best we can. We want to attract businesses to come to the city because businesses pay taxes, which allows us to afford all of the services that we want to provide for everybody. The city has 72,000 people. They all have to be managed to one extent or another. Everybody's got something to say about their own little problems. People have complaints that you have to deal with. We have 1,100 employees. They all have to be managed. We try to guide our employees to do the best they can in delivering services. So police, fire, public works, trash collection. People take that for granted. No, we've got really good people out there who collect our trash every day, clean the streets every day, and of course you see the police officers and firefighters all over the city. But then in the back you've got to have finance. There's a big finance department that's got to manage all the financial aspects of the city. And you just want to make your city operate as smoothly and as efficiently as you can. That's pretty much what the mayor does.
That doesn't get stressful?
Yes, it's extraordinarily stressful. That's a great question, the way you asked it. Yeah, it is. I mean, and whenever, I think the worst of it is when we have young people commit crimes, not just young people, people commit crimes, and you see just wasteful violence and loss of life, and it hurts badly. And I personalize those things because I take responsibility for the city, for the good things and for the bad things. So yeah, it can be stressful.
That's so interesting. I did not know how much it took being a mayor. How long have you been mayor?
So my first term was 4 years, and I just started my second term. So it's about 4 or 5 months now, my second term.
Thank you for working for the people who live in Wilmington for so many months. What are some obstacles you deal with as mayor of Wilmington?
Well, I think Wilmington, one of our big obstacles is that we have too many people who are poor. So we have too many people living in poverty, too many people who don't have jobs. So we have to try to lift people out of poverty the best we can. We've got to try to find work for people so they can build their own lives and take care of their families. The obstacles, we've got some people who just don't understand what it takes to be a good citizen, and so often we try our best to have them build their own personal attributes, but if that doesn't work, then then the police have to be involved, and so we try to get them into the social service system so we can make people live better lives. And then we have to attract businesses to come to the city. It's not always easy. Everybody's competing for the good employers to come. And so we've done a good job. I think, if you look at the riverfront and some of our neighborhoods that we're building up, they're really pretty attractive. And so, I think that's, and then the obstacles, another thing that you probably don't quite understand, except you might, thinking about just your friends all sitting around or people in your class, how you will disagree about things. Well, in politics, people disagree all the time too. So, what you think is so plainly obvious as the right thing to do, other people disagree with. So that's just part of what you do in life, not just in the city of Wilmington, but in the state of Delaware and in Congress in the United States as well.
Well, that sounds challenging. And finally, what is the process of becoming mayor of Wilmington?
Well, the process, very, very simply, anybody can run for mayor who's qualified by age and tenure here in the city. But it's usually building, I think what you want to do is prepare yourself to deal with the issues involving the running of a mayor, developing a city, understanding people's problems. I was chairman of the Hope Commission for 10 years. We helped men who came out of prison lead better lives. It's a good thing, it's a good background to have when you get to be mayor because you understand all the subtleties of people's lives and what it takes to improve them. And among those things that it takes to improve are schools like Warner, where you've got great leadership who understands that we have to build everybody's aspirations so our kids they learn to reach higher in their entire lives and not settle for less than they're capable of. So in a sense, Dr. Newton being a head of a school is not a whole lot different than being a mayor, head of a city. You just want to get people to perform to their potential and live really good lives. So I think all those things prepare you to be mayor. There are people who are mayors who were teachers. There are people who are mayors who are police officers. There are people who are mayors who are just business people. So it's just people who, by virtue of their life experiences, are prepared to deal with the complexity of being mayor.
So what you're saying is one day I could run for mayor.
Listen, absolutely. Absolutely right. You think about it and think about being a leader in your community, no question you can run for mayor.
That would be cool. Thank you, Mr. Pizicki, for joining us, and thank you, Thunderbird family, for watching. I'm Scholarship Meyer for WTKN Channel 8 News program. Have a great day. We'll be right back after a word about the Thunderbird Exchange.
Always break into more from the Thunderbird store! Hey yo, name calling is just noise. Remember, if you're in class and somebody calls you a name, it's just noise!
The question is, does the Warner Thunderbird Exchange have toys for girls? They have a ballerina Barbie for 100 JoJo points. We also have another Barbie that comes with 8 surprises inside, and one of the surprises is a girl concert. It's so beautiful. Skylar definitely forgot to tell you about this awesome Barbie card that's only 300 JoJo points.
It always break into more from the Thunderbird store!
Remember to earn and save your Dojo points for great gifts from the Thunderbird Exchange. WTKN had a news reporter on the program the other day asking, what do you think about spring? Let's take a look.
Hi, I'm Skylar Kaylee, and I'm asking students what do they like about spring. Hi, what do you like about spring?
I like about spring that people have to have fun and the leaves fall.
Thank you. Hi,
Hold on.
Hi, what do you like about spring?
We can go in pools and have fun.
Thank you. Hi, what do you like about spring?
What I like about spring is that you can go swimming pretty much whenever.
Thank you. Hi, what do you like about spring?
When all the birds are chirping.
Thank you. Hi, what do you like about spring?
I love that we can play outside and stuff, have fun with each other.
Thank you. Hi, I'm going to ask you, what do you like about spring?
I like about spring because I like to go summer.
Thank you. Hi, what do you like about spring?
I like about spring is that you can play with each other and you don't have to wear hot coats out.
Thank you. Hi, what do you like about spring?
I like about spring that it's warm and I get to play with friends.
Thank you. Hi, what do you like about spring?
That we can play football, play on the swings.
Thank you. Hi, what do you like about spring?
I like that everybody can have fun and people don't get mad about everybody. But the only thing we can do with each other if it's quarantine, you know. But everybody know get to have fun, run around, play in the park. Usually the park, they open up the park back before spring break, and everybody get to have fun in the park. That's it. That's all.
Thank you. Hi, what do you like about spring?
I like about spring because I like it and love it.
Thank you. Hi, what do you like about spring?
I love spring because I like when flowers grow.
Thank you. Hi, Hi, what do you like about spring?
I got sunflowers.
Thank you. Hi, what do you like about spring?
That is hot and cold a little bit.
Okay, thank you. Hi, I'm gonna ask you, what do you like about spring?
It's really hot. You could go swimming and stuff.
Thank you. Hi, I'm gonna ask you, what do you like about spring?
I like about spring is because that it's hot and you can go swimming and go to the beach and go to Hawaii and that's it.
Thank you. Hi, what do you like about spring?
I like about spring is how the flowers come out and how it's like how the flowers smell good and stuff.
Okay, thank you. Hi, I'm gonna be asking you, what do you really like about spring?
I like about spring because there's beautiful nature and growing flowers, and I like spring.
Okay, thank you. Hi, I'm gonna ask you, what do you like about spring?
It's fun.
Okay, thank you. Hi, Bianca, what do you like about spring? Summer? Hi,
Hold on.
okay, thank you.
If you are having trouble receiving the WTKN Channel 8 signal in your classroom, email Mr. Pritchett. If you are missing some of our programs on YouTube, smash the subscribe button and you will be notified every time a program is posted. Now for our new segment, That's My Word. Here's our very own Scholar Aiden.
Welcome to That's My Word. Our word is this week is continuous and accumulate. Continuous is spelled CONTINUOUS, and accumulate is spelled ACCUMULATE. Here is a sentence used with the word continuous. The battery provide enough power for up 5 hours of continuous. Use the battery provide enough power for up to 5 hours of continuous use. Now back to our broadcaster, Scholar Shemaya.
Thank you, Scholar Aiden. Be cyber safe. Please remember when you're on your Chromebook, be cyber safe. When you are playing on your Chromebook, don't give out your full name, don't give out your address, and don't be face to face with anyone from the internet. Be cyber safe. We have no birthdays today. If I missed your birthday, please contact Ms. Thompson at room 200. On our lunch menu today, you have your choice of a barbecue chicken, loaded fries, or a cold lunch of an Italian sub. Now here's our meteorologist, Scholar Destiny.
Thank you, Scholar Shemaya. I'm your meteorologist, Scholar Destiny. And today is Thursday, and for our high will be 78, and for our low will be 62. Also, this Friday for our high will be 67, and for our low will be 47. And that's our 7-day outlook. Now let's talk about being cyber safe. Where's my places? Cyber safe is when you're on the internet, you do not give out your address, number, or you do not meet face to face. I'm your meteorologist. Wait, don't forget to subscribe to our YouTube channel. You could call it WTKN channel in my news, or you can just call it Back to Scholar Shemaya.
I'm your news broadcaster, Scholar Shemaya for WTKN Channel 8 News. Have a great day. Bye-bye.